the rate we want.
This was a good afternoon to you on the studio. I beg to differ with Madam Carol. Our approach is not acknowledging that our official linguistic differences, not seeing Cameroon from its colonial differences, is not good. You are talking about that you are not seeing Cameroon from a different colonial heritage to them is not good.
What is funny is that we don't have a colonial heritage. Okay, if we have, it's a poison to us. If we are not ready to see into it, then we are not ready to change this fact. Let's ask ourselves the question: before the English people came, or the German came, and the French came, how were we living? How were we living? We were living with our dialect and our culture. English is not a culture, it's a language. If it's a culture, it's a culture of those who have English as their culture. English is a language or it's not a culture. So if you say that our English culture is that we are this, then it's already a problem.
Will you blame these people, Madam, who are talking about this fact? We blame them because we have not had books, history books telling us how we were before the colonial masters.
No, we have studied history. We know where we were before the colonial masters.
Because we have not had, probably, I did not see the detail, maybe in your era, but in my era, we did not, the history that we had was just German Cameroon.
That is it, that's what I'm saying.
Tell us how we were before the Germans,
yes.
How the people were before this, because it would have actually given us the context to know that, okay, we are these people, let's look at, because most of our history now being taught in these generations now is more of about the arrival of the Germans, how the Germans did, how the French.
Yeah, that's the history they want us to have.
Yes.
But that's not our history.
Yes, the original history of our country.
Now, since the original history is not at hand now, and we are not even sure it is, except the people that lived into it can tell you that this is how we're living, this is how we're functioning. I went to the western part of the region because I was going there to see a lady that is 19